Hello folks, this has gone Spy. The Spy will come to you live back into Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. So now, from the last episode, there wasn't exactly much action, just recuperating, getting our thoughts about what we experienced from that mission from the dig site, and to get to know about Liara very well, and she doesn't exactly, is not exactly a people person. Doesn't mean that she doesn't like people, she doesn't exactly like too embarrassed to actually want to have conversations with other people. Kind of like myself when I didn't exactly like being a people person back growing up in the kindergarten classrooms. So, without further ado, we're going to be going back into the Citadel so we can restock and to be able to see if there's anything to do on the Citadel, and for some information about our next objective. Almost like we never left. Okay. Now, there's several things on the Citadel that we definitely need to go over and to see if there's anything that can be done. To begin with, we've intercepted a transmission from Nessa Dantius, a female that just came into the comms as soon as we enter back into soul space, saying that she can't exactly talk about whatever issues that she has until we speak in person. Definitely biotic strength. Accept squad.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Whoa. Someone's waiting for us out there. Rear Admiral Makahovshi. Alright.
10 Hunt.
That is
10 Hunt.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
No.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown.
Really?
When the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever, they got them on our ship and you.
So the Normandy was in command, was in part of your fleet? I see. Well, listen, I know it looks bad the way you say it, but just think of it as an opportunity for the Alliance, for mankind.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
And get our seat on the
You
Council.
still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin.
The Normandy is not an over-sized tin.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
You're the Admiral. You can feel free to inspect the ship however you wish. Please do.
We'd be honored to show it to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Tory design, sir.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Incorrect, sir. It is very useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
It can.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
Maybe.
We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the battle. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh boy.
Krogan? Asari?
Yes.
Turians?
Yes.
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Those aliens happens to be our teammates, and they happen to be our allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning.
They are.
That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
No, sir.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Thank you, sir. Sorry. Sorry. It's been a while.
Form up.
How do I do this? Okay, there we go. Sorry, it's been a while. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back. Just wasted a grenade too. Damn it. Wasn't really aware that the Normandy was part of the Animal Fleet. Anderson should have told us about this.
So Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Now, I think you've spoken for scientists everywhere, Liara.
Yep, you truly do have the scientist's mind. The mind of a scientist. Shit. Is that a reporter?
Commander Shepard?
It is, isn't it? Shit.
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Well, it depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Alright.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
It is a great honor to be a part of the Spectres and the arms and right hand of the Council, and to be one step closer into making sure there will be a seat on the Council for Mankind, as has been long overdue. Becoming a Spectre is part of the majority of a long-term goal.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone.
A
Have you
bone.
encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
We do.
You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Simple. The Haturians, as to the knowledge, as everyone knows about, played a part in helping mankind to build such an advanced warship.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Even though some of the crew are not exactly human, the crew is still of the Alliance, and as far as I could tell, the alien species are part of the Alliance of Unity, working alongside with mankind, even though that the Council still treats humanity like second-class citizens.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question,
yeah.
Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
We do. He was behind the attack on Eden Prime, leading the Gav into going to a murder spree, committing the injustice on the galaxy. That is why we're on the mission, and that's why we're becoming a Spectre. It's becoming our primary mission to hunt his ass down and bring him to justice.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says that Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Thank you. I really hope some of these questions are not exactly going to damage the reputation and images of the public. Alright. Let's look around. Chowlick.
Good to see you, Commander.
There's also several things on the soda that we need to see some certain people about. People that has missing crewmen of a squad, and some people missing a brother, but that brother is presumed dead.
Hello, Commander.
Show us what you got.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Thank you. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. We already got enough cryo ammos. Alright. Probably something that Ashley will use as part of her next armor. Definitely wearing the camo military colors.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Officer Lang. Nothing here. Yeah, welcome to Flux, Liara. Here you can drink, or here you can just dance if you get the dancing part right, for Shepard's case. Jenna, good to see you. We also need to make sure that we get some information about one of the planets that we need to go on.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. I'm sure that I bought something from you.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed. It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Oh, we've heard of them, but we need more
It doesn't
information
matter where
about
you
them.
hail from. My goods are available to all.
We have heard of the planets, but knows very little about them. And if you knew anything about those planets, then we have some questions. I want to know more about Novaria.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
So, Novaria is the North Pole planet? Good to know. Let's see your goods.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay, Kaden, I got something for you. Wrong button. Sorry.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
You're the fan that we gave an autograph for?
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
We're just trying to do our best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud. The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
No need to be rude or anything, but okay, I suppose.
I don't have a problem with it, but why? You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture.
If you even live long
Just
enough
hold
to
up your
have
gun.
to be alive for decades.
Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Okay. Something tells me he is going to be showing up again, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. He's harmless. From appearance.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Relax, Marlon. Just here for supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
See, the poor Solarian was doing business with this guy Baines, who we have recently learned from the couple of episodes ago was dead, and Rokuhuku's men were sent to track the guy down, but his men are dead because of a thresher ball. One of the reasons we're here on the Citadel, to inform Kahuku that his men are dead. I don't remember him being over there.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Sorry, who are you?
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
We're not ashamed.
My history is a matter of public record. I've got nothing to hide.
Really? What if someone gave an interview talking about Commander Shepard's history in the gangs? We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake.
What kind of favor?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
So what's the deal of him being arrested in the first place?
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
So, no jailbreak?
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
What was he doing in Turian space to begin with?
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
No problem.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard. I knew that you were raised in the streets on Earth, but I didn't think that you were running gangs of thugs. Want the human release?
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That Santa xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
What is Wiseman's sentence? How long is he going to be in prison?
What sentence is Wiseman likely to receive?
Considering that he attempted to commit a xenophobic hate crime, I would expect him to receive a lifetime imprisonment.
What is the xenophobia?
Why are you calling him a xenophobe?
The human acknowledged his affiliation with several anti-alien organizations.
So he's a racist?
This crime specifically targeted Turians as a species. It was a hate crime and will be treated as such at his sentencing.
What is Wiseman's crime? What did he do?
What crime did Wiseman commit?
He attempted to poison medical cargo being sent to a Turian colony to treat an outbreak of a dangerous disease. If he'd succeeded, millions would have died. This human is a dangerous xenophobe.
Look, we need your help.
As a Spectre on an important mission, I'd like you to cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that you were using him as bait to entrap more powerful criminals?
You catch on pretty quick.
Trust me on this. Letting Wiseman go will solve a lot of problems in the long run.
In that case, I shall go now. The criminal will be released in a few hours. Good luck with your mission. I look forward to hearing the results.
No problemo. Alright. The drunken sword. The 10th Reds, huh? Hopefully we don't have to deal with those people again.
Don't use biotics more often.
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
So they're not all powerful then?
That ability without implants and choose not to learn? I'll never understand the Asari.
No, buddy, I don't think you will. The Asari has certain ground rules of morals in place that some Asari, or in this case most of them, would want to make sure they're honored.
Coming in from the wards.
Pretty sure it's tradition.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Major Kyle, we turned him in when he was running the cult. No bloodshed was needed. Had some words, doing a little bit convincing, and he was able to have a change of heart. Cult was disbanded shortly after that.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only
Sure is peaceful here.
Yep.
Remarkable. Nature and technology combined in one elegant whole. This is truly magnificent. Most Prothean architecture I see is in ruins.
Yep.
The sheer size of this place is overwhelming.
It sure is big.
Remarkable. Nature and technology combined in one elegant whole.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Shortly before we got into the dig site where Liara was at, Shepard and the rest of us had repelled the Geth invasion that was growing in the Armstrong cluster. Shepard and I had a sneaky suspicions that it would be an invasion force, which it was about to be, but we stopped it, and the process was able to get a little bit something for a tally for what she will be able to present for the migrant fleet.
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
No problem. Hey, is that Emily Wong?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Traffic controllers?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
What are the results of the story you're trying to get out from this?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What is the function of this bug?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about.
So what are you trying to
I
do?
just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Sounds like a neat trick. Just how important is this story you're trying to get out from this?
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
I see. So, does this bug consider dangerous?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Alright then, we'll see what we can do.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Admiral Gohoku, we got you bad news.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
We're sorry to tell you this, Gohoku, but your men are dead.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher bomb.
A thresher bomb? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
It wasn't their fault. They were led by an Alliance beacon.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
And Baines.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group, the one I sent you to find, they were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Can we help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright. Killed by a thresher bomb, lured in by the Alliance stress beacon. This almost sounds like the same story that Corporal Toombs' unit were killed by the same tube. Wait a minute. The same trick. No way. No way. Can't be. There's no way it's similar. Alright, I'll be using the rapid transit. I have a pretty good idea of which the traffic controls is going to be at. Here's the bug. Planned. Hopefully this will not do any harm, and then good with this bug. Knowing Emily Wong is not going to be any dangerous, and she is a careful individual, a careful woman. Going to the Citadel Tower. I'm wrong, we just planted the bug.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It is no problem. It is all for a good cause.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm going to show this to my publisher.
Alright, this will be a good stopping point after these messages. Has gone spy, the spy, sign off for now.